This is Dragon Block Z. I know this place looks pretty peaceful, but don't let that fool you. There are threats all over this place like Frieza, Goku, Vegeta, Majin Buu. Vegeta, don't do that attack! My defense is holding up. Get him off the map! Now, some of you have asked for a server, and although it is still in early days, it's finally ready to open up. And the best part, it's crossplay. So that buddy of yours who's playing on his toaster on Bedrock, tell him to hop on too. This means everyone can play with everyone no matter what version of the game you're on. And the cherry on top, all without the need to download a single mod. Now, do keep in mind that everything that you're about to see is still pretty early on. I got early access to this thing. So if you see something that looks a little bit funny, work in progress. Everything will be cleaned up by the time the server releases on the 19th. You better hop on, bro. Also, if you do see me on release stages, hop over and say hi. I don't know, leave a funny message in the chat. Anyway, I don't want to yab too much. Let's get into this. The sponsor for this video is the server itself, so hop on, bro. Okay, jump in. Anyway, it's go time. The moment you log on, you'll be prompted to choose a race. Right now, you can choose between Saiyan, Human, or Arcosia. I obviously chose Saiyan. After that, you'll be given your first quest, which is creating your first island. This is all just to help you get going at the beginning. Bro, first off, look at Broly. That's Broly, that's Goku. Okay, that's Piccolo, aura forming even in a different universe. Very cool to see. Now, before anything else, behind me is the tutorial place, okay? This is where you can learn about everything in the mod. Your chest, your island chest, we'll get to that. What this is for. This is for your island, we'll get to that. And then this will teach you about, you know, boss arenas, we'll get to that. I sometimes I do need to run back here and just look around, even though I should know all this stuff by now, but, you know, yeah, it helps. But anyway, at the beginning, you choose your race. You already know that. I've been through that. You know that. At the beginning, you choose what race you are. Something tells me a lot of people are going to choose Saiyan. There's no doubt about that. A lot of people are going to choose Saiyan. And then another thing too, a quick tip. This will give you a couple things that you need to get to quickly, right? Instead of having to type in chat, you can just run here. Look at your skills. These are the different skills that you can have. And then depending on your race, it'll affect your skills and whatnot. But for example, you have the fighting skill. There's your progress. It says 139 out of 500 XP, 27%. And then you can see down here what kind of effects you can get. So that'll, 3% damage reduction, yada, yada, yada. Makes sense. But I'm not here for that, okay? You know that I'm here to beat every single boss that exists in this universe right now. But I do want to look around a bit first, bro. Because the design of this place is peak. And also, just to be clear, this is pretty early on still. So a lot of this stuff could change. But my first opponent, that's going to be Frieza. So this is the Frieza Island, right? You pop in here and immediately it's fight time. Frieza's the first fight that you engage in the entire mod, right? In the entire server, right? You'll notice I have a couple things with me already. Bro, that just comes with that just comes with the job, bro. I don't know, let's go fight Frieza. And there's gonna be different types of bosses too. I guess we'll get to them. If I don't die. This boss is kind of I don't know what to call it, like a multi-boss. Okay, you can see my defense level just went up. So every time you fight and engage in combat, you get fragments. So every single boss and every single whatever you can fight in this place is gonna drop a fragment. I'll show you what we use these fragments for. It's gonna be for armor and stuff, but I'll show you what we use them for in a second. And then what you also get is these airdrop fragments, which if you get a certain amount, you can get some rewards for as well, so that you're not just grinding for this, but every now and then you also get this. But right now I'm focused on fighting Frieza, and you'll see that my fighting XP goes up. And then we go, this is my fighting. You see how my fighting progress went up? Now it's at 419 out of 500 XP. Okay, let's get that to level up. Frieza, it's over. Alright, so if I go to... Now we go to the fighting skill menu. And now you see my next level up is at 1000 XP. So I could sit here and just grind, pretty much. Right? And you'll notice I also have an extra, a little added bonus down below for the level up. Plus 2% sword damage. Pretty good. You can hover up here to see where you're at. And then these are just the kind of levels that you get. Okay, so this was level 2. This is level 3. You can see the ability you'll unlock too. And 10% more fighting XP. Amazing. Level 4. Swordmaster ability unlocked. Deal 2% more damage with swords. You see that? And then this is where I'm at. And then you can see the progression. First strike ability unlocked. Deal 5% more damage on the first hit. Amazing. So my next fight ability is going to be the bleed ability. Chance to make the enemy bleed for 3 bleed ticks. I think you get the point though. I'm gonna up my fighting skill just a little bit. Just because I can. And also I don't like Frieza. Frieza, get him out of here. Oh, he's like all over the place. He's even... I thought he was only on the island, Frieza. And you'll see I'm getting like 6 coins too. I'm getting a little bit of XP. Alright, I'm gonna grind Frieza just to get some of my level ups, and so I can get some of the little, these Frieza shards. Then we can see what these Frieza shards do, and then we can see what these airdrops do. Also, just a quick heads up, okay? You probably won't be doing as much like damage as I'm doing when you hop on immediately. Okay, first off, look up top, level 35, and I don't mean to I'm a flexing. Okay, $2,900 dollars, money, cash, Minecraft coins. Again, I don't want to I don't want to flex, bro, but that's just the reality of things. My axe does not do more damage. Frieza, take it easy. Look at him walking. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. It's over. No, it isn't. Whoa. Piccolo, can you help? Like, bro, the way progression works is pretty simple. Pretty much everything you do adds to that progression. Simply moving around improves your agility skill. Fighting upgrades your fighting skill, which improves your total health count and critical hit damage. There are also two types of jobs in this. For me, assuming because I chose a Saiyan, one of them is the Saiyan type jobs and the other is Explorer. Completing these will not only award you cash, but also improvements in some of your stats. Immediately the first thing I notice is that I'm taking way too much damage. Okay, and that's because I don't have any armor. I have a bunch of hearts, but I have almost no armor. So let's head over to the forge. So the forge is right there. Or you can just type, /forge, and then you're heading to the forge. Pretty easy. And so the forge, besides the fact that this looks like the most cozy place I've ever seen, can I just jump back here? That's not supposed to happen yet. I mean, ever, I think. Again, it's not out yet, okay? This is probably going to be an invisible wall. But since I can jump over, I'm just gonna sneak peek. That's it. Or maybe I can since it's open back here. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Anyway, so these are the armor sets that are available at this point. We have the droid armor set, which is based off the androids. We have the Frieza armor set. We have Goku's armor set. And we have Broly's armor set. Let's look at, since we're fighting Frieza, let's look at Frieza's armor set. Oh, it's actually pretty inexpensive. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot, it's not inexpensive. So you get the Frieza fragment and you turn the Frieza fragment into an enchanted fragment. And you need 60. Yeah. For a second, I thought, and you can tell everything you're leveling up top too, so you can always have a look up there to see if you're not being dumb, you're actually leveling up the stuff you want to level up. I grinded Frieza for a good while and got myself the full Frieza armor set. Right, now let's see how much defense does the Frieza armor give me? Again, I have an insane amount of hearts, so take this with a grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt, if I could speak. Yeah, the defense is insane on this. Worth it. Can Frieza even do damage to me when I'm wearing the Frieza armor? Yeah, this is crazy. The next location I headed to was the village that Goku's at. Okay, insane design, giant tree at the top, little restaurant going on. Fantastic. But now we have to face Gokus, who are sitting at level 4. Yeah, I'm cooked for this one. I'm cooked. Even with my Frieza armor, cooked. I'm sure you've noticed at this point that there are two types of enemies, one being a bandit type and the other being a boss type. And we'll get to the bot types pretty soon. I'll have to lock in for those, because Goku was low-key frying me. My plan at this point was to upgrade my fighting skill. Lightning Blade 2 increases attack speed by 9% for 7 seconds. Amazing. And every time we level up, we get more critical hit chance, or more critical hit damage, I should say. So that's and we get +1 regeneration every time we level up, which I do need. Okay, let's see if I've made progress into, can I fight Goku? Can I take him? How much damage do I take? How much damage does he take? Okay, I take some, I can kind of take him now. Just a little bit. Whoa! Okay, so he gives a little bit more coins and he gives a little bit more, stuff. He gives stuff. So can I grind out Goku now? Nah, I'm still getting fried. Yeah, I'm still getting fried. Okay. Alright, bro. I'm gonna take some chill time in my island at this point. That's kind of, I need some, I guess since I'm here, I could explain some of this stuff, okay? You can see it's kind of a mess right now. I have a bunch of random stuff, but this right here, this is what I want. So for farming each one of these enemies, right, these bosses, you're gonna get these airdrop fragments. Listen, maybe I'm just making it sound a bit, a lot. When you find enemies, you get their fragment and you get this. Every enemy's gonna drop this, and then each enemy's gonna they're gonna drop their own version of this. This gets you armor based off that enemy. If you have Frieza fragments, it's gonna get you Frieza armor. If you have Goku fragments, it's gonna get you Goku armor. Okay, but the thing that makes this special is that when you have 32, right, just to make the grind a little bit less dumb, right? Slashing your sword infinitely, nobody wants to do that. What you do is you place this down. Boom, airdrop. Opens up, and you'll get like a random build item, right? So now you got 2 shulker shell, and then that's stuff that you can use for your main island. So this is my main island. This is my island. If I want to, I could build a mansion right there. I'm probably gonna build a little watchtower right here. That just burnt me. I'm gonna build a watchtower right here. That's kind of the point. And I do want to show you something cool, okay? You won't have this the moment you step in, okay? But you see this like magic looking thing? Very cool looking. Love the design. What's this? So what you can do is let's say I had a bunch of okay, so what you can do with this, right? You select the block you want to place with. There we go. So you select it with the left click, and then you can right click, and it'll place a bunch of them all at once. It just exists to make building easier. That's it. Nothing else. Anyway, you've seen the island, you know the island chest. So what this can do is pretty simple. You open this up, and for some of the fights, what you'll get is these dragon balls, right? There's bronze dragon balls and there's golden dragon balls. And what you can do is you can place in these dragon balls. So right now I have 1 bronze, and I place it in, and you can see that it says you've added a bronze dragon ball your island ×1 to your island bank. And the more of them that you add, the more that your island levels up, and then depending on what level your island is at a certain point, you'll get certain rewards. So you pretty much want to keep putting dragon balls into this, and you get dragon balls from fights, from you know, just play the game, bro. Listen, my next order of business at this point, okay, you understand the goal is to beat every boss in this thing. My next opponent is Goku, but he's just I can't fight him effectively enough for me to count that as a beat. And by the way, like I've already mentioned, there's 2 types of bosses in this. There's the bosses that you fight in groups. So that's Frieza and Goku. There's just like a bunch of them around the map, around an area, and you fight them and you grind them. And then there's the boss where you fight 1 opponent. That's gonna be Vegeta. Okay, that's gonna be Vegeta and Majin Buu. But we'll get there. I'm not there yet. My plan at this point was to do some quests. Now, I was notified during this that the quest UI wasn't actually finished yet. So what you're seeing is a work in progress. So keep that in mind. But long story short, quests are tasks that you complete for rewards, and they are especially great for cash. The mining quest seems simplest, so that's what I did. I feel like the mine maybe is near Broly. I can't remember where the mine is. I was just shown this, by the way. Keep that in mind. Right, this is Broly. I don't want to fight him just yet. Pretty cool looking. I like his design. Dude, where's the mine? What am I doing? Oh, what is this? Fight mobs, mine ores. Boom, there we go. So it should be near here somewhere. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna head down. Oh, there we go. Everything is just, it's right there. And so as you can see right now, I'm completing the mining quest, right? I'm getting some mining XP. It's pretty fantastic. Let's do some quests. Let's do the damage dealing quest. Deal 105 damage. Okay, quest complete. You've completed a quest. You've received 250 money bags. I love money bags. After doing some training to upgrade my fight skill, there was no running from it. I had to face Vegeta. But before that, I figured it was probably a good idea to use some of my random crystals. These are essentially a quick way to upgrade your character's stats. And it's random, so you could get a point in any of these stats that you see on screen. Strength, regeneration, power, critical damage, health, resistance, you name it. So when I click on it like this, I'll get a bunch of these, you'll see these crystals, right? Every time you right click this, you get this, right? And so and again, they're pretty rare. Don't get fooled by what I'm doing. So this is a resistance crystal. This is gonna give me +1 resistance, +1 power, +1 strength, +1 health, +1 critical damage. And sometimes they fail too. See how sometimes it says it failed? So you can get these stars from loot crests. Yeah, loot chests. I said loot crests. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that one failed completely. So I'm gonna take a bunch of these just to aid me in my next fights. Again, these are way more rare than it seems right now. I know I'm making it look like it's common. It isn't. Yeah, this one's failing. Okay, there we go. Strength. Oh, I need strength. Okay, I needed strength. Power. Resistance is good. I wonder what power actually amounts to. Is that like I mean, I assume more damage. Okay, I should be ready to grind Goku at this point and get some Goku armor going. Once I have the Goku armor going, we can face Vegeta. My voice cracked, but don't mention it. Goku's your time, bro. Accept it. Oh, my damage isn't that. Okay, my regeneration is good. My health is good, though. My damage did go up a little bit. I'll be honest, Goku was still frying me a little. Not too much, but just enough to make the grind for his armor take way too long. So I went over to fight Broly instead, who was actually doing less damage than Goku. But in the end, I reached into my super secret chest that was sitting in my island the entire time. This chest has a couple things to aid me in this, like the new sword I'm holding, and some Goku armor too. Listen, this is not cheesing the system, this is just using my resources to beat this thing. Then I made a little pond and farm for my base, but at this point, it was time to face Vegeta. Is that him? Oh, that's him. Yeah, it's over. I'm hiding. It's over. Hold on, take it easy though. It's not easy. Can you hit me through these, I just need to get a couple hits in. I'm burning. Can I get some? Let's try again. I'm at full health now. All that training wasn't for nothing. Come on. Okay, good damage. Okay, I do good damage. My defense is good. Hold on, hold on. Vegeta, stay there, bro. I'm not even nearby. Yeah, I'm burning. I'm burning. Oh, my defense is good. Okay, hold on, hold on. Where'd he go? Vegeta, don't do that attack! Yeah, insane. Broken. I got him. Okay. Ooh, we got some impossible. Look at what we got. We got a sell stick. I'm assuming that makes selling stuff easier. We got some epic crate keys, and we have some impossible rated quests. This is what I need right here. Let's look at these quests. But don't give me some. Complete the missions below to earn rewards. Cut 3,480 spruce logs. Yeah, cooked. You're cooked if you. Oh, I need to kind of click on this to activate. Cut 1,579 dark oak logs. So I need spruce logs and dark oak logs. Okay, pretty good fight with Vegeta. I think at this point, since I need to cut down so many trees, I think let's do some base stuff. I'm gonna put these into my base, and then dude, I think we open some crates. But first, let me sell some fish. Let me sell some fish to this fish guy. Look at you standing still doing nothing, bro. Lock in. I just realized he has like a prosthetic on. That's pretty cool. Sell all fish. We got an extra 230 bucks. Yeah, this did not sell all my fish. Hello? Does he maybe not take? Oh, so he doesn't take puffer fish, and he doesn't take cod, I guess. What is this sell stick? You have sold contents in your inventory. I guess sellable stuff. Sellable stuff. Alright, so note to self. Note to you. Note to you. Do not press the sell stick unless you have everything that you care about out of your inventory, otherwise you're getting fried. It's over. The second I started breaking these logs, I realized that, at least for what I'm trying to achieve, this was not a good waste of my time. So instead I built a cobblestone generator and a watchtower on my island. Were these endeavors a waste of time? Yes, they were. But the base looks way cooler now. Okay, check it out. This is what the watchtower is looking like. Buns? Absolutely not, bro. This is peak. This is peak watchtower. Watch this, okay? Support system. So this thing doesn't fall over. And it's like bolted to the ground, something like that. Ladder to get up, obviously. See-through sky so you can see the sky. I mean, see-through roof so you can see... See through the roof so you can see the sky, okay? You can look up and see the stars and stuff like that. And then look at this. You can check out the base and stuff like that. Look at that farm. Boom, easy. Little makeshift pond. Little tree zone right there. Okay, that's the tree area. That was actually me trying to do the tree missions. But it wants me to break so many logs. But I have more important things to get to right now. Anyway, we have 2 crate keys. 2 crate keys right now. 2 crate keys. Let's go open the crates. I actually like how this base is taking shape, if I'm being honest. But let's go open some crates. And then at this point, there's no escaping it. I'm gonna have to face Majin Buu. And I'm gonna have to build like a little arena area too, because I think you fight him on your base island. So I'm gonna put like a little arena thing right here. Trust me, bro, this is gonna be peak. What is this? This was me mining. I thought there was stone underneath the island. Nah, bro, they patched that, bro. Alright, bro, give me something. Let me see. What is that? XP. We have a pickaxe. We have some spawners. Spawners are probably the best one. The best thing to get. I don't know what those sacks are. Mystery book, okay. Soul speed, okay. You know, not bad. What else? Give me something good though. These stars are pretty much, that's what you want. Peak. Okay, I'm gonna get I got a feather, bro. There's actually no way. Oh, flight time, 2 minutes. Receive 2 minutes of flight time. Yeah, absolutely. So you can fly. I was gonna say, can we fly in this? Hold on. Dude, I don't know if I know how to fly. What am I doing? I'm like double jumping, but it's like for a second I'm flying and then bro, someone more intelligent than me? Figure this fly thing out, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. That feels more like double jump. Maybe it is double jump. Maybe it's just, you know, still early stages. So, you know, it's probably just, it's swap the double jump and the flight thing. So right now I'm double jumping, which is pretty cool, by the way. Just to clarify, this flight actually does work. You just have to go to your own island and type /fly. Double jump only happens when you're at spawn. But anyway, like I said, there's more important matches to get to. I must face Majin Buu. I did pretty well against Vegeta. So I'm pretty confident I can take on Majin Buu. And he's gonna be the final boss of this thing. Okay, now of course bosses are gonna be added over time. It's not gonna be, you know, this quick to take these bosses out. You're gonna need some help. You're gonna need some help. You're gonna need some serious help to take these bosses out. But I'm level 68, so you know, it didn't take much. But anyway, let's go build the arena and face Majin Buu. Alright, bro, it's taking shape. It's taking shape. Anyway, I'm gonna put some guardrails just so I don't fall off the map every time we fight. I know it's pretty weird looking, but this is it's out of necessity, okay? It's not about looks right now. So if he hits me over here, I'm good. If he hits me over here, I'm good. The only thing that could, I guess not, because if he hits me here, one of these are bound to catch me. Okay, it's go time. I have the Broly armor set on. Let's do this thing. Now, Majin Buu actually spawns in boss eggs, if I'm not wrong. And I also have some Saiyan armor to just make the whole experience, you know, put on some Saiyan armor. And I have plenty of boss spawn eggs Majin Buu. Look at this. This boss has over 2,000 HP. Alright, let's swap out the armor. Amazing. I'm good to go now. Thing is, as soon as he spawns, it's fight time. Here we go. There he goes. He does some pretty good. He's doing... What is that? I can't do damage to him. I'm not doing damage to him. I can go back. I can go back. Let's try that again. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna move away. If I can just get out of range of him. He's chasing me. He is chasing me. Eat this apple. Eat the apple. Regenerate. Alright, he's over there. He can't see me. He can't see me. There's no way he can see me. Oh, he can. Okay. Go time. Go time. Go time. Go time. Man, what is that? Listen up. The situation is shifting. Okay, Majin Buu's been frying me the entire time. A couple things I'm gonna change. Number one, I'm gonna try get myself some android armor. Okay, yes, I'm gonna use my chest with stuff in it. Okay, take it easy. Okay, what you would too. And the other thing that I'm gonna use, okay, ignore the fact that I started there, is that I now have mythical random crystals. I'm assuming the difference in rarity with these means that they're more likely to give you the stats without failing. So if I just click these to unlock them, right? You can pretty much think of these as training points. That's pretty much what these are. I'm gonna open up as many of them as all of them. Every single one. Easy. I don't know why I said easy like that was an achievement, but anyway. Listen, here we go. I'm hoping that there's a higher chance that these regeneration, I'll take regeneration. Okay, it is a higher chance for them to not fail. Slightly higher though. What is this one? This is a health crystal, okay? I need this. I need as many of these to land as possible. Amazing. What is this power crystal? I'm assuming maybe that affects certain like abilities that I have, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Resistance, I'll take this. I don't really care too much for resistance, but I'll take everything at this point. And this one is strength. I need this. Absolutely. Critical damage, I need this too. Amazing odds on those. Amazing odds on those. Now for my next weapon that I'm gonna utilize, okay, is the Saiyan Sky Cleaver. Look at that. Dexterity plus 3, damage plus 20, sharpness 3, adds damage plus 3, knockback 3. Looks like this knocks enemies into the air to deal significant damage. Okay, so this one's menu started showing up. This one's menu showing up. So this is a super sword. Critical damage chance 8. Plus 8, damage plus 32. So this does a little bit more damage than the Saiyan Sky Cleaver, I think. So this is like a regular sword pretty much, except it does have let's see what its ability is. I think it has an ability where if you right click and then while you left click you get increased speed on your on your slashes, and then this one has this. That kind of explosive attack. So I'm going to use this now. I'm going to use this katana blade. Absolutely peak. Look at this. Okay, the next order of business is to get the android armor. And I've got a bunch of these droid fragments. Okay, I've got a bunch of these droid fragments. I'm gonna use these to make android armor. Okay, this video is kind of like a showcase, but it's also I want to beat every single boss, and I'm not gonna let this end until I beat Majin Buu. He's the only one left. And again, there's gonna be a bunch of them added, so there's gonna be a lot of these intense fights. Boma, I need you. Okay, so I need to make. Okay. Oh, I need a crafting table. Shucks. Is it a crafting table? It's not a. It's right at the place that I was just at. That's crazy. That gives you 1, so I might not be able to make as much droid armor as I want to. Or maybe I can actually. Let's go for the chest plate. Let's go for the pants. Let's go for the shoes. Oh, maybe I can. I can. Okay. I like how the droid helmet completely doesn't match the rest of the set. Orange headpiece. Everything else is blue and silver. Then randomly orange headpiece. It might be to match Android 16's, his hair. He kind of has orange hair. Let's take on Majin Buu. This is the best time to do it. I'm gonna use the katana. Let's go. Okay, my damage reduction is good. Okay, I need to heal. I need to go away and heal. My defense just leveled up too, so that's good. I need to go away and heal. Do I have any more food? I'm gonna quickly look for food in the chest. Food in the chest. There's 1 extra bread. But he's still there. I'm such an idiot. Okay, you know what's gonna happen? Let's get some food. I have some cash on me, plenty of cash on me. I'm gonna get some food and actually start healing myself. I'm gonna buy all the bread they have. Oh, I can't buy the bread. Okay, let's buy wheat then. Damage. Okay, run away, heal. Run away. He's right there. You know what? I think the Saiyan armor does more defense. Oh, his punches up. What the flip is he hitting me with? Increase the speed of my attacks. Okay, go. Look at him. Whoa! But why do I have to endure this pain because of Majin Buu? Oh, shucks! I don't know why I did that. That was... The key should just run. Hit him. Activate sword ability. Quicker slashes. Alright, hide. Go. I'm gonna have to heal up right here. Saiyan Sky Cleaver. Let's go. Okay, that does push him back. Easy. This is way more damage. Catch this. Not many more slashes left now. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What am I doing? Catch this. Absolutely. If he hits me off the map, I'm gonna die. Attack. Push him back, take cover. Run at him. Hit him back, take cover. Okay, I'm gonna lock in and get as many hits as possible. I'm gonna run this way. But he got me immediately. Okay, take cover, take cover, take cover. Up the tower, up the tower, up the... No. Okay, I don't have time. Heat up. Couple more. I don't have much. I don't have any healing left. Got him. The thing is running at him face first is a bad idea. My defense is holding up. Get him off the map! I need to do damage to him while he's in the fray. When he's... Okay, look how much damage I've done. Look how much damage I've done. Come on, don't let this be a waste. Don't let this be a waste. Don't let this be a waste. I'm almost dead. I don't think there's much more damage that I need to do to him before he calls it quits. Let me see if I can buy other food in the shop. Okay, this will do it. This right here, everything I've ever needed. Here we go. Lock in. I got hit immediately. I can't leave without doing damage though. My regeneration is still active. I'm good. Okay, I need to go. The next hit might kill me. Lock in. Heal up. I need to go. Oh no, what? Listen, that was an intense fight. Okay, in an alternate universe, I have way more health than that. I have way more defense than that. I have max health. I have maximum everything in an alternate universe. Okay, that's painful. That kind of that hits deep. That does hit deep. Okay, listen, if at any second you enjoy this video, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. Okay, of course you never have to, but if you stick around, you will have an amazing time. And I'm inviting you to join our server, bro. Just join it. Okay, plenty of updates planned. Plenty of updates incoming. Just a couple of things to keep in mind. When you join this, there will be some interactive quests to help you kind of get acclimated, so you're not just expected to figure stuff out as you go. But there'll be kind of like some opening quests to help you out with that. But of course, like I've already explained, the chat, I think it's the quests GUI is still kind of in the works, so that should look much better by the time that you guys can join. But anyway, the server opens up on the 19th. It's gonna be the 19th that the server opens up. All right, hop on. I hope I see you there. I better see you there, bro. Otherwise, I don't know. You're getting banned. From where? I don't know. Of course, everything's gonna be linked down in the description below. Join the Discord, join the server, and of course, as always, remember to stay hopeful. I'll see you in the next video. Until then.